Hey you guys, it's Victoria. I'm just doing a quick video today to kind of check in with you guys and see how you are on your beautiful journeys in this life. And I hope that if you are doing the raw food lifestyle, I hope it's treating you well and you're getting more and more energy every day and you're detoxifying issues in your body. But what am I taking with me on my little journey? A humongous water. Now, if you know me, you know that I bring a water pretty much wherever I go because I like staying hydrated and I like keeping my body fluid, you know. Our body is bathed in water. Every cell in our body requires water. I like constantly giving my body the fluid it wants, whether it's plain H2O or if it's the high water in the fruits and vegetables that I eat. You know, I like staying fluid and I just like staying hydrated. So I always bring a water with me wherever I go, and that's something that I would encourage you guys to do, because also if you're out and about and you find that you feel hungry, you think you're hungry, well, if you just knock back some water, that feeling goes away, because a lot of the times whenever you think you're hungry, you're really just thirsty and it's your body just crying out for some hydration. So I would also encourage you to get water that's from a reputable source and that is alkaline, because it's really important to drink alkaline water, but not too alkaline. Like Fiji is 7.7 pH, and I think that's a really good pH. Anything higher than 8.5, I would say, is too alkaline of water. So you want to avoid that, but you also want to avoid getting acidic water, because we don't want to be drinking a bunch of, you know, acidic water and therefore making our body more acidic. So yeah, don't forget to drink your water, you guys. And also, as I was getting ready to leave the house today, in the background, I was listening to a Dan McDonald video. And he was talking about mediocrity, and he was saying, you know, do you want to live a mediocre life? And if we're talking about raw foods, then you could put it, you could say, do you want to live a mediocre life and just eat, you know, cooked dead foods, processed foods, loads of animal protein? Or do you want to rise up to a whole nother level and eat a diet that will bring you so much vibrancy and vitality that there's no way you're going to be mediocre? I'm raising my hand at that one. And it's also like, I value myself too much to put foods into my body and drinks into my body that isn't gonna, you know, leave me more vital than I was before I ate or drank it. So that's just my opinion, and that's kind of the message I'm putting forth today, you know, and the question I'm asking you guys today. Do you want to be mediocre in this life, or do you want to be just full on amazing? And my focus in this life is the diet and eating raw foods and whatnot. And to me, that is the number one thing in my life that makes me rise above and beyond my potential. Whenever I eat these raw living foods and the foods that my body wants and craves and needs and was designed for, then it allows me to just rise up and be the most vibrant Victoria I can be, right? So I hope you guys are doing the same in that area, and I hope that you're striving for so much more than mediocrity, because, you know, every single person on this earth has infinite potential. And, you know, a way that I can practically attain that potential in my life is eating the best diet possible. And I know that that might sound odd to some people, but it's just something that in the last couple years I've really, you know, figured out, and that what you eat matters so much. And it's not everything. It's definitely not everything. I've also lately been trying to really focus on the spiritual side of everything, and always going back to spirituality and praying and God and stuff like that. And a way that I can, you know, be so calm and clear-headed in the aspect of spirituality is to have a clean body on the inside, you know. I don't want a GI tract that's you know, fermenting with bad foods and full of horrible food combinations and stuff like that, because that just bogs me down, and it keeps me from reaching my spiritual potential too. So, you know, what you eat matters so much in so many different areas of life, and I hope that you guys are eating your raw foods. And I made a beautiful juice this morning. Let's see. It had 1 beet, some celery, a cucumber that smelled so good. That's another thing I'm going to go get at the store right now, is a beautiful organic cucumber, because oh my gosh, it smelled so good. I just wanted to eat it. I put a big hunk of ginger in there, and I think that was it. I think that's all I put in there. But it was so good, and you know, the beet cleanses your liver, the celery keeps, you know, you having a really flat stomach and keeps you unbloated because of the natural sodium in it. And yeah, it was a beautiful juice. And then after that, a couple hours later, I had 2 fresh mangoes, put it in the Vitamix, and almost a box of spinach and a little dash of coconut water, and that was so good. Oh my gosh. I am going to be so sad. I think a tear is going to drop whenever mangoes aren't in season anymore. So that's another thing, you guys. The summer's almost over, so please enjoy the fruits while you can. The watermelon, the cantaloupes, the grapes, the mangoes, the, you know, all the berries and stuff, because we're almost about to lose them, unless you live in a place where you can gain access to that all year round. So, but the good thing about that is that the apples and the oranges are getting ready to come into season, so that'll be fun. But yeah, my message to you today is the same message pretty much every other video that I make in a different form. But eat your fruits and vegetables, drink your fruits and vegetables, and don't forget about the leafy greens, because they're so important. And I'm really, you know, just now starting to figure out the importance of greens. Fruit is always king, but the greens are right underneath the fruit. They're so important. So yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am staring at these beautiful sunflowers. I'm going to be sad when these start dying as it gets colder. But, you know, they're here today. They're blooming today. So I'm going to live in the moment and enjoy them and not think about the future. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.